What is going on, everyone? My name is Alpha, and today we'll be playing Pokemon Emerald. Well, with a little twist, we're bringing back the No Heal challenge, and this time around, it's gonna be a bit different. This game is quite easy, so I'm gonna limit myself from not getting any of the legendaries that are available. So no, the Reggie trios and no Rayquaza for Pokemon Emerald, because obviously, as you play Emerald, it's pretty insane to get Rayquaza so early. So obviously that, and no leech seed action going on, no cheese of that nature from leech seed, because as you can see from early game, this game's way too easy. I chose Mudkip to start because, you know, rocking that water starter. Also, Mudkip is the most ideal starter for Pokemon Emerald, obviously. And you know, I went through this game thinking there's a lot of checkpoints where the game will actually heal you, because I guess I remembered it wrong. Most specifically, this battle right here where I beat May, I thought she's gonna, you know, recover my Mudkip, so I'll just like start the game there, but obviously not. So my Mudkip's already half HP, and we're just gonna fast forward to a little bit after the catching tutorial with Ralts. So here we're gonna catch a Taillow. This Taillow is gonna be a savior. Like, this Taillow isn't go too high of levels, but this thing is a savior, and you'll see why later on. This thing is the MVP of this game. The second MVP. There's another Pokemon that carries the load later, but this Mudkip is nowhere near as good as this Taillow. So anyways, I also catch a Shroomish because, you know, I was thinking, like, you know, recovery. There's a lot of water in this game. Recovery moves like grass recovery moves are really important. Like right here, I thought it was gonna be really important. Then my Shroomish takes so much percent, so I can't use Shroomish for this first phase of the battle. Mudkip rolls through it pretty easy, knocks out the two Geodudes, and then, you know, I switch in Shroomish to like just cripple down the Nose Pass and just bullet seed it down. So, you know, quite simple. Took no damage and beat Roxanne. Pretty simple. Now we're getting advanced to the story. I did not know this, but the professor of the PokeNav Corporation heals all your Pokemon. I didn't know, why was that a feature? Like, why would he heal my Pokemon? I didn't do anything. Anyways, that's a bit annoying, but we're just getting power through it. We're gonna go into Brawly's gym, and this Taillow is just putting in work. Like, look at this, level 16 already. I still have a Mudkip, by the way. And this is probably the hardest gym battle of all time if you're playing normally. This Taillow is gonna obviously carry me, but it does take me a few attempts because this Makuhita, the infamous Makuhita, I say it's harder in Sapphire and Ruby, but Makuhita here is just so painfully strong. I think it's like 20 in Ruby and Sapphire, and they lowered it, and it's still kicking my ass, which is, you know, a bit surprising, because, you know, I thought I would like roll past this game real easily. So here, I'm just gonna think of new strategies, give it an X attack, and I just one hit everything. I take a little bit of damage to low kick, but that's fine if I can keep my Taillow, and thankfully I do. So that is Brawly's gym down. Pretty simple, pretty fast. This is about 20 minutes into into playing this game. So after that, you hit Slateport. I went on my way to catch this Electrite. It's gonna be a bit useful. Obviously, I can use a status healing move items. I can use status healing items and PP healing items, but no HP recovery items. Just as the last time I did this challenge. But, you know, it's not a big deal. Here I'm gonna evolve my Taillow, get it to 22, take a little bit damage to Gulpin, and then hit it up with a rare candy, get it to 22, and fight arguably the hardest phase of rival battles in this game, because this time around the rival has like this, like an evolved form of the starter. So starts out with a Wingo, knocks it down, pretty simple. Slugma balls, knock it back down, and then, you know, the Grovyle is just like a demon if you don't have like a Swallow or anything that could take care of it. But we dispatched of the Grovyle pretty easily, nothing too tough. This on the other hand is pretty tough. So I thought I'm gonna use my Breloom, you know, hopefully knock it out. Nope, Voltorb kills me instantly. Obviously I kept marched up on team because I knew I needed him for Watson, and, you know, it's going pretty well until I I hit a roadblock. This took me like 25 minutes to beat Watson, and it's because of this. This Manectric is too fast and it's too strong. Look at it, it knocked me out. I can't heal my HP, so it always has quick attack. Quick attacks me, quick attacks me. Even this Electrike quick attacks me. Nothing I can do. Even this Magneton gets a piece of me. Eventually the Voltorb will even explode on me and kill me. So that's even more of a disappointing fact. So I figured out a plan to just set up right in the Electrike's face, and like I killed a Voltorb first off, and then the Electrike could only really quick attack me, but most likely it will howl twice. I just set up right in front of the Electrike and get a crit on the Manectric. Apparently I don't need that much of thinking, just roll past that. Flannery, on the other hand, I have a 9 HP Marshtomp and I can't kill everything with Water Gun. And a lot of these Pokemon have high defenses for Mudshot to not work, so I'm just hitting a brick wall here. It didn't take me as long as Watson, it took me like 15 minutes. But I went out on my way to catch a Torkoal in the Fiery Path. You'll see in a bit why this Torkoal and Coughing is going to be useful. This Coughing almost killed my Breloom, by the way. I don't know why Breloom's on my team, thinking back at it, this run. So I'm going to start off killing this Numel. And then I'm going to switch into my Breloom to bait it into using Overheat. I'm doing so much work and so much effort into like baiting in AI, like Pokemon AI. Like it's not that tough to beat this game, but I have to bait and switch stuff, and obviously lower its attack to the point where I could just start setting up X attacks. So my Mudshot would be even the strongest. Mudshot, well, I got Smog and then Poison, so that's a great thing. So I'm gonna minimize the risk in the future. It's just let Torkoal die and just keep smoke screening it, and then just send out my Marshtomp and start boosting it up again, because I can outspeed everything because I'm level 26 and everything else is really weak. That Overheat in the Sun did 5 damage. What the even if like it's like minus like 6, it did 5 damage. Anyway, I one-shot everything with Mudshot. Now here comes the most annoying gym. Even though it didn't take me as long as like the future gyms, this in my opinion is the most annoying because everything scares out my Pokemon. Everything kills my Pokemon. They're so weak, and like I can't kill any of their Pokemons besides the Delcatty. I head into this next room. I have to save because I don't know what's coming next. Something that might kill me. This Wigglytuff does so much damage. I actually have to reset because it did so much damage. Look at this nonsense. I just have to reset and then skip that room, then come back, and thankfully that Vigoroth didn't hit me. Now you can see all my Pokemons are at no HP, and this Breloom like has only HP because I have Mega Drain on it. So I have to save and just pray somehow I could beat Norman. I don't get Sky Uppercut until I'm level 36, and I was not getting Grime that high, and the Spinda just one-shots me because it has Side Beam, and I luckily like get it to like miss or whatever, and it's just not working. There's nothing I could do. There's actually nothing I could do. My team is just too weak. I sacrificed Swallow here, and it doesn't do anything. Like I get past the Vigoroth one time right here. I get past the Vigoroth, and then I'm trying to do the same thing with Lanoon. It dies. So I went out and catch the Shroomish, right? And I still have my Swallow. I reset obviously. So I'm gonna bait in the Spinda to attack the Shroomish to get Effect Spore. I'm thinking way too much into this. I just needed to get my plan here was to get it to Effect Spore into sleep, and then I could set up right in front of it with my Breloom and then knock it out with Mach Punch. Problem is, I spent probably half an hour doing this, and the Effect Spore never activated, by the way. That time it activated with Poison that's the only time it activated, and eventually I just gave up. I honestly gave up, and I just went out and double teamed right in the Spinda's face and just hoped it would work. Did it work? Yes. Was I proud of it? No, I was not proud of it. But a win is a win. I had to set up and I had to kill it. And thankfully, the Swallow had double team, or else I'd probably be done. This run would be over. And you know, I just kill everything. This is slacking. I'm a 1v1 it. Too bad it has Feint Attack. So now I have to do all that again. And then now I just have to sacrifice the Shroomish. Thankfully, I have a sack. I send in Breloom to spore it, to stun spore it. Why did my computer turn off? Jesus Christ, my computer fell asleep. So I stun spore it, and it still killed me. And then I have to, set it again. And then luckily it doesn't attack me. I can boost up right in its face. Now we're gonna get Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb is a physical type move. It's like physical and special are not split yet. They're based on typing, and Poison is a physical typing in this game. And I'm gonna switch it out for my Breloom's Mega Drain. It doesn't give it health anymore, but Mega Drain just doesn't do enough damage because it's not a special attacker. And I do have a Tentacruel. Like, I'm not gonna use a physical attack on my Tentacruel. So it's fine for me to do that. I think that's the smartest decision. Actually, the second smartest decision. The smartest decision was to get this Tentacruel, because this Tentacruel is the MVP of this entire run. So I got the Castform. I was never gonna use the Castform, so I have to. Well, I'm gonna remove Zigzagoon because I can't have more than 6 Pokemon because because if I catch any other Pokemon in the wild, they'll be sent to my PC fully healed, and like all the PP they use, all the status infliction they had in the wild will be gone. So I don't want to cheat that way. So I just get the Castform's Mystic Water and release it because it's already in my PC, so I can't use it anyways. So I'm just gonna take its item, and Winona is pretty easy. I use an X speed and 2 X specials, and then I just walk through her. Everything just died. I kind of wasted a lot of ice beams in front of this, in front of this Pelipper. The only thing Pelipper's don't do anything in this game, by the way. Like, Pelippers in the later generation become like one of the godsends of Pokemon. Like, they become like top tier Pokemon. But in this game, they just protect. They protect, stall, and that's all they do. Anyways, this is the next Lily Cove City rival battle, and I think I died like 3 times doing this. I don't know why. I think it's this Pelipper. This Pelipper is just like annoying. Like, it's protect, and then it just doesn't do anything. This Grovyle, I try to use Breloom, doesn't do anything. I feel like Breloom was such a wasted Pokemon. Like, I could have trained a different Pokemon. Like, I could have used like a second water type like Gyarados. I do use a Gyarados later on, but I never use this Breloom effectively. Like, the Breloom never comes in handy. Like, I don't think I've used it in one gym battle. Yeah, I haven't used it in one gym battle effectively, besides that Norman slacking fight. That's about it. That's this highlight reel. So here I'll just boost up my Tentacruel and just pray to God that I killed the Pelipper, because no one else can kill it, and then kill Grovyle. And that's about it. I hit into the Safari Zone to see what I can get, and I get a Wobbuffet, and I'm gonna use that as utility. And you can see how useful utility Pokemon are, like just one-off Pokemon that can be helpful. I have 6 rare candies, by the way. As you can see there, I use a Max Elixir to like boost up my PP that I lost through the entire game. I get another one. I saved this a Maxi fight, which ended up pretty interesting, because I thought I could just walk through it, because Maxi's not that big of a deal. I'm just gonna boost up brightness in this Mightyana's face. This Mightyana does not it will always get off 1 attack on me, and it does just too much damage in my opinion. And I don't kill this Crobat in one shot, it kills me. I have to reset. So now that utility Pokemon I'm thinking? Wobbuffet. Now I use Miracle like 3 times here because it's a dark type. Dark type moves are special in this game. But at the end I just give up, use counter, and then kill the Mightyana with a Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet came in clutch. Now I don't have to waste HP on my Tentacruel. And Thunder, kills Crobat. Surf kills Camera. Pretty simple, easy done, easy in, easy out. Thankfully I caught that Wobbuffet. Every time I catch like a utility Pokemon, like I catch this Electrode after it killed me, so I reset it again and I caught it. So After I get that, I go to Liza and Tate's gym, and I used this Wobbuffet eventually. This took me another 45 minutes to get right. I had to specifically look for like specific combinations that would work, like what combination of Pokemons will work, and how to get this Claydol off the field before the earthquakes, because I have a giant earthquake weakness on Tentacruel and on my Manectric. So I actually bought a TM for Protect and used it on my Tentacruel. See if this is gonna work. I'm gonna Protect first turn and then Explode to do a lot of damage on that Claydol. The only problem is I have to get rid of Bubble Beam, which is a single target move, which does more damage to Surf in this situation in double battles. So you can see here, this is the 45-minute like drought of me just finding out what will work and resetting. It's not the last time you'll see this kind of speed up, but this is very tough problem for me to do. I found out that I had to Explode on the first time while also targeting the Claydol, and then as well I have to kill the Zato the next turn because it will kill me, and then hopefully the Lunatone attacks my Swellow, but Swellow could get a hit off with its Endeavor, and then it'll knock Lunatone down to the point where it's killable by Surf. And Manectric comes in clutch with the Thunderbolt that kills as well. So thankfully we got through Liza and Tate after like 45 minutes. So anyways, we get a dive, and now we head into the end of the world, Kyogre versus Groudon, and we have to go wake this flying dragon. And this is one of my favorite cutscenes in the entirety of Pokemon, because the first time I ever saw this was like a jump of joy. Like I was so excited, like what was gonna happen. He just roars at them, they disappear, and then you go catch Rayquaza, which is amazing. I love Rayquaza. He's such a broken Pokemon. Here I'm actually gonna do something really like 200 IQ stuff right here. I'm gonna head into Lilyco's department store, buy like 22 Protects or some nonsense, right? Yeah, 13 Protects for some reason, right? Why did I buy that extra one at the end? I don't know. Then I'm gonna buy like 11 or 12 Thunders, so I can like cycle them in through my Manectric, so I don't like have to use Max Elixirs and Leppas on it when I'm going through this water gym, but also get XP from this water gym. So this Thunder, now I have 10 PP in my Thunder, and I only wasted a few dollars instead of like valuable ethers that I have to like save for the final champions and boss fights. And now I'm just heading into Sutopolis gym battle, which is the 8th gym. It's not that hard. I'm just walking through it. I caught a Gyarados just to have a Gyarados because I really like Gyarados. I was scared as Kingdra. I thought it was gonna like drop a Draco Meteor on me, but I realized that that's not part of the game. It's just gonna water post and double team me. I got a lucky crit at the end and kill it. Luckily, it was gonna do anything to me, but it was gonna get annoying soon, I could tell. So luckily I hit the Ice Beam and get a crit, and then Manectric does this thing, just hits everything with a Thunder. Doesn't have to waste Thunderbolt TMs or PPs. We go into Victory Road. Wally challenges us, and we're just gonna dip out of there, screw Wally, and that's pretty much it. This game is really straightforward. I drop everything else. I got an Aggron and a Hariyama from Victory Road, and that's heading into the Elite Four. The Elite Four is a joke. It's a cakewalk for this Tentacruel besides the final battle, and you'll see the final battle how annoying it is. But obviously I just boost up right in everyone's faces. I'm not afraid of like Tentacruel getting low on HP because this is a Crawdon that I could use Giga Drain on. So this is a Cacturne too, where I can't really attack it because I believe it has Water Absorb. I do use my last Leppa, Ice Beam, give Ice Beam some PP, kill that, and then get my health back on this Crawdon, which is pretty free. Gain all my health back, and then my Tentacruel is all beefed up. This thing is just broken. I like it. Obviously I want to try to avoid using it for further challenges, not just because it's broken, but because I want to strategize and use different Pokemon, see how other Pokemon are good. because I think this challenge really like tests me on how good like I can get out of this like tricky situations. Phoebe was kind of trash. I'm just gonna skip through it. I tried to use Breloom again. Didn't work. Breloom is not useful at all. I try to use Breloom. It's not working. Here I come into a roadblock because I only have 8 PP for my Giga Drain because I use a PP max on it, and I'm just gonna apparently my Hydro Pumps do so much damage. It does like about half to Walrein. Walrein's like a beefy Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Drake tried to speed drop me. He didn't, and then for some reason he just stops trying and then protects the entire. Like, I don't understand what Drake was trying to do. I just drop Drake. Drake gets Draco down, and then nothing really kills me. Ice Beam crits again with the Kingdra kills me. Salamence gets put down. I love Salamence, by the way. Off topic, I really like Salamence. And then back on topic, this annoying. This is the most annoying like challenge to do while this wall is guy. Like, I can't do it. I don't know why. Like, this took forever. You can look at the screenshot I'm gonna post. So this is a 20-minute video on the left, right? This is the video you're watching, and the rest is the champion fight. That is an hour and like 20 minutes of Wallace fighting. This is speed up 64 times, like 64 times like the regular speed, and you could just like barely see what's happening. But that's just all just attempts after attempts for an hour and like 20 minutes. But finally I got it right. What I have to do is Giga Drain the first time and then X defense up so I could take Warlord's double edge better. And then I have to Giga Drain it again to get health. What was I doing there? But I have to X special as well. Oh, okay. I surfed to get it low enough for it to use a full restore, so I get more HP from this Warlord and get more turns to set up. This Wishcast comes out. I Giga Drain it one time. I have to use X defense because Wishcast has Earthquake and so does the Gyarados, and the Gyarados has Dragon Dance. Luckily it didn't use Dragon Dance at all. It used Hyper Beam at the end and I get to kill it. Ludicolo comes out. This thing's annoying because I have to use that X accuracy for this Ludicolo because it has double team. Luckily I hit all my moves with it, and then this Milotic is annoying because that's recover, and I just have to get lucky and just kill it like before it gets like too annoying. Eventually I crit it, I believe. Hopefully. Yeah, there's it. There's the crit. Thankfully, I crit it. Lucky crits everywhere. And then this Tentacruel kind of doesn't have anything on me because if you watch the speed up version, yeah, like I'll play it with my Aggron. But eventually Hydro Pump just puts it down. So that's the end of the challenge. I want to say thank you for watching all the way to the end. My take on it, I think it's a really fun challenge. Now I've done it for semi-modern games. Pokemon Red was annoying because it was just really slow and like the mechanics are kind of weird. But I really like it for Emerald because it runs smoothly. It wasn't too hard, but as you can see, there's a lot of points where I had to like outthink like the AIs and the game mechanics. So luckily I did, and I think it really tests me on how well I can play like the Pokemon single player mode. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of this challenge. I really like it myself. So anyways, thank you for watching. Peace out.